Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 7 Days Defend It All. It's me, your boy, JD Sensei. Here we go, guys. We're doing the oh so fun part where we transport everything back and forth. The good news is, hopefully, by the time we're ready to make the big move to what you call it there, the next area. Okay, that's a sound effect I would appreciate if you would shut up. Anyways, hopefully by the time we're ready to go to the next area, we're at we have at least a mini bike. It's nighttime, so I know I'm gonna have a lot of idiots out and about. Oh, okay. There we go. Try not to run into crap. Right. And it has been a while since I did this, so blaming cracking on me. All right, so I do have some rotten meat to get rid of. A little bit of crap right there. Some oil, some of that. Go ahead and add some love over here. Give you a little bit more wood to play with. Breaking stuff down for me. Let me go into food because I know I got a crap ton of food on me. Mostly seeds at the moment, but I do have some foodie food here, and I did want to make sure I had meat on me in case I needed it. That was definitely a thing. Also, I brought over a good amount of the ammo, too. All right, sort again. And paper. There we go. And then we'll go over to here, I believe. Yep, add some shoddy parts. All right, and beer. Not sure why I forgot to drop off the beer. All right, out we go. And I knew Crawley McCrawlerton was out here. I did hear him being annoying. So I'm gonna go move him from the equation. Is that a plague spitter? I can't tell. All right, I'm gonna take this stuff. This is a lot of the stuff I needed out of the base. I mean, we still got tons more to grab, so it's going to be kind of a thing overnight where we do this. Not a lot of not a lot of getting a ton of stuff done, but here we go. All right, food and water are good, so I guess we're ready for another trip. Water, we keep this going. We want to make sure our water is getting stocked up wherever we can. We have a lot of food to take out, which is going to take up a lot of space. That's why I'm kind of going with the more. Oh, we got a horde wandering through here, I think. Yeah, this looks like a wandering horde of some sort. I don't really want to deal with this asshat. You know what? I'm not even going to deal with you idiots. You guys can go do your thing wherever the hell you're going to do your thing. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to roll on out of here. You guys do you play with it. If you didn't have a plague spitter, I might bother with it, but I'm not going to bother with it if you got a plague spitter. It's just annoying. Oh man, I got to remember this is here. I got to remember that's here because that has like an easy loot room to just grab. It's like literally you just pickaxe right through the where the loot room is, clear out 4 zombies, and it's pretty good stuff. It's like I think that's a tier 3. It's one of those ones you can double loot room if you want. You know, if you pick it up with a quest, you can just go double loot room it. I think it's a little early to pick up the farm too. That might be like the last thing I do. But I wanted to make sure the ammo was out of there. I wanted to make sure that the primary, the basic materials were out of there and the ammo was out of there. Those are the number 1 and 2 things you need to get done. And getting the food out is good too. The other stuff, mods and equipment, that can, that can be on like the third trip, but we'll make it happen. Whatever we need to have happen, we'll make it. It's not that far, which is like why one of the reasons I like playing the smaller maps. So I mean, yeah, if I played multi, this would be easier. It's like I take like four of us and go over and just unload and drop. But we'd also have four times the crap too. So I'm pretty sure I'd be one of the people designated as a builder too. Oh man, I can't say no to a piggy. Oh wait, need you gone. There's a free piggy over here. There's a free piggy. Cannot say no to a free piggy. Never say no to a free piggy. All right, it does kind of complicate the amount of stuff I can carry, but yeah, that's a weird place for a boar to be. And you guys saw me break a little bit while I was coming across because while I was ending the last episode because I'm passing a mountain lion. I'm like, you're far from home. They're in the snow biome. All right, so I wanted to do, lumberjack, another lost lumberjack. It's starting to spawn in the specials a little bit. Starting to spawn them in. Okay. Let's go ahead. So everything in this is empty. We definitely want the eggs. Probably some water. Definitely this. Some more meat. Take the mineral water. Definitely those. Okay, I'm gonna grab, what is this? Can of tuna? I might need that for something. Let's go ahead and grab that. Let's eat that right now. Probably drink this too. All right, I guess medical would be the next biggie to get out of here. Or at least the stuff I know I'm gonna need. This is just stuff for money. And definitely those. I don't know why I have money in. I should have just hit that. All right, let me go drop some stuff. Food is going to be the pain, so you sort this mess. Get the meat out of here. Probably these. And get the anabolic steroids out. Okay, let's go get some more crap. What else we got in here? Okay, so med is done. Food is getting there. Mods, let's just take all the mods out for right now. Ammo's done. So it's only really going to be parts. All right, let me sort. So out of all this, well, let me start with shotgun parts, definitely. And what else could I really need? Oh, God, I have another one of these. I didn't realize I put it there. Are there any parts I'm desperately going to need right now? I should probably take a battery with me. I already have an engine. So all I really got to empty out is this and this, for the most part, right? Yeah. So we could probably do this in one more trip. So we get it done tonight. Should make me happy. I don't want to be doing this for multiple episodes, and you guys are all mad because you're like, what the hell, man? Whole episode of just JD moving stuff. That's the way it works. Low level ain't got a drone. Best I can do is a bike, you know. It is what it is. Eventually we'll get to our happy place where we're fully self-sustainable. It's coming. I mean, again, at least this is a relatively short trip. As much as I'd like to explore the desert, plus, when the morning comes, when I start recording tomorrow, I'll be able to do tier 3, so we'll expand our repertoire. We have some POIs I want to check out. I really do need to repair my sledgy too. I need to remember to do that. I got this for free, but I should really repair that. And the other thing is, of course, much better loot over here. You know, so we got some options. All right, I'm gonna go down throttle until I get over here. Get over the desert here. And I know there's a wandering horde out here somewhere. That's usually what that is. You see like 3 or 4 of them. There's usually like 5 or 6. They spawn normally at 6 a.m. Gotta remember there was a mountain lion just goofing about around here too. Not sure why, but there is one. He was over here when it was just moseying my way through here. For whatever reason, they spawned a mountain lion in here. It's Crawley McCrawleton. There's also a dingo I went by a number of times. There's a plague spitter over there, I think. Another Crawley McCrawleton. Yeah, I know that's not their names. That's just what I call them. You guys use your own names for them. I call them I call them what I want. I know there's a Hogzilla out here too. Definitely do not have the weaponry to mess with that at the moment. I do love that this is pretty much a straight shot. See you hiding in the bushes. You ain't sneaky. Trying to be a little evil here and make it in a quick trip. All right. So, we know we got some food with us. Let me sort real quick. Drop off a lot of the food we took with. All right. Got a little bit more crap over here. And I did forget to put that off. Let's go to the medical. Let's go up here and drop off the parts that I picked up. And I knew I had an engine over here. All right, and mods. Mods is taking up a lot of space. All right, now I can just clean up a little bit. And I just throw this stuff in mods, I believe. Free weapon. Sort a little bit more. Okay. I did want to take a repair kit out and fix at least this sledgehammer. Go ahead and repair that. Did want to make sure that was in a nice place. Okay, so I do have a little money on me. Go ahead and do another run as soon as I get the bike empty, which is the rest of mainly my food and medical. I already got somebody out there pissed that I'm screwing around. There we go. Somebody wandering around out here. Excuse me, sir. Would you get off my frickin' land? I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't do that. All right, one more run should get us 99% of what we want out of there. Theoretically. Get most of this crap done. Yeah, I knew you were wandering around somewhere, stupid. I'm not going to deal with you. You hear the bees trying to get me? Well, that's fine. Right, but yeah, we should be able to do most of this before the sun rises. That would just be little nitpicky stuff. Ideally, I'd like to have the vast majority of this crap. There's another piggy over there, but I can't be bothered. I'd like to have at least a mini bike by the time. We should have a pretty good chance of getting some better stuff once we start actively looting over here. We're not in the forest anymore, which is kind of crap loot. At least they don't do loop caps anymore. That was a dumb idea. I mean, if I could understand loot caps, it would make more sense if it was one, it should always be an option, but two, uh, loot caps would make more sense if there was no option to refresh loot or anything like that. Some of the more fantastical elements that are in the game. I mean, it's low fantasy. It's more grounded than your average. Than well, any zombie game is going to be obviously a little fantasy, but you know, you get what I'm saying. It's more grounded than it with the ability to, the airdrops actually don't make sense because we can't leave here. So, not sure what other regions are like or how they even know that they should be dropping airdrops to me. Just one guy out here or girl, as the case may be. But it just some of them more doesn't make sense that the loot would get uh, that the loot would refresh. Who's putting it all back, and it would get better as you go on. All right, so our mushies are ready to come up, which is one of the things I wanted to get before I leave. There we go, and we got a seed out of it. All right, so we do have food. I'm just going to dump it all in here. All right, that's most of my equipment. I think the most important things to get out of here are those. Engines are important, the batteries are important, stuff like that. There's just not a lot of storage here. It's probably all going to be taken up by this. And I'm going to throw away the snow. I think you can get that fairly easy. All right, let's be a little picky about parts. There's just some I don't really care about. I definitely want the batteries and the lights. I also want these. Probably those. Shitty parts are definitely sledgy. And the wheels. Steel tools. Alright, motor tools, kind of an afterthought. So out of these, probably take the bow parts. Those are robotics. And, I'm just going to scrap these. And I'm going to take machete and probably robotics. Oh, somebody's already walking into my crap. Not sure where they are. All right, so we do have to make one more trip to get the farm. Well, we should be able to complete this entire move tonight, which is ideally what I wanted to have done. Yeah, we can do the whole thing in this episode. Just get it done. Then I won't have to think about it anymore, and we can move our bed too. Pick up our bedroll. Just whole thing's done. Don't have to come back here unless I want to check out what Rex got on him. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a horde right here. Say, you know what? I should probably get rid of it. Go ahead. I mean, you got a wandering horde. I just want to see if you got any magazines or something. Uh-oh. Blue bag out of him. All right, they need stamina. Nobody sneaking up on me? Okay. All right, let's see what they dropped. Did you drop any books? Yeah. All right, out of this, I'm actually going to throw out a couple things here, mainly those. Anything decent? Yeah, you got some sledgehammer mags. Take that off your hands. Do I want to drop anything for glue? Yeah, go ahead and eat a can of chili. And get rid of some of these onesies, which are not useful to me. All right, and wow, okay. That just give me fibers. It's kind of hard saying no to. And we got a single can here, single can here. All right, definitely want to take those, and probably this just for selling. And I'm just gonna throw this stuff out so it depops. That bag will depop too, but hey, you got a wandering horde stuck on rank. Don't thank me or nothing, jackass. I figured the bags would depop before I got back. I mean, probably not. It's like 20 minutes. I think it's roughly 20 minutes before bags depop. Also, I got to look. I don't know if daylight savings time started yet. But it's 7 a.m. and it's dark as hell out. I mean, it is raining, but I get the feeling something's off. I know daylight savings time is soon. I don't know if it's this weekend. I know it's in November and it's October 30th for me, which is cool that I'm going to be tomorrow morning, Halloween. I'm going to be recording 7 days, so that's kind of cool. I like that. Symbolism is awesome. I know there's a freaking plague spitter around here. He's been popping up every time I go this way. This is kind of cool though. We can finish up our transport in one more trip. I could take the farm with me too, which is useful. But I'd like to get the bedroll up, tear out the land claim block, because I'm going to get to the point now where I actually have to start dropping a land claim block down on my preferred horde base as well as my base, just so I can pick up stuff I need to pick up. Is that who I think it is? No. Okay, I thought you were the young lass. You were the plague spitter. Which would have been annoying. No, there he is. I know he was around somewhere. I knew he was relatively close by. Yeah, I knew the bees were coming around somewhere. They should depop eventually. And they depopped. Good on them. Good on them. All right. Okay. And over here we got more medicine. I thought we had some. Yeah. All right, let's get these parts out of here because these are definitely going to be taking up all the room. Had to get the important parts over first. And a little garbo I need to get out of here. Little glue, that. I'll just throw that somewhere. Also, not sure why I'm carrying extras. Let's get out the ammo. The one seed I forgot about. Alright, more sense. Let me go here and give you some more love. There you go. And let me go get most of the crap that's in here. Alright, somebody's beating the hell out of something. Ah, no, water doesn't go in here. Water goes here. Alright, let's get these engines out. Okay, we got one more trip to do. But with this, we'll be done. Which is good, because I need to get started on this base. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. Pain in the ass. And take your girlfriend with you. Oh, you got more than one of them. Clean up everybody over here. Get rid of you. There we go. Figured time to clean house a little bit. It was starting to get annoying with the spawns. All right, we'll definitely have this done before 4 a.m. which will be good because I can come back, do my final drop off, throw my bedding up, my little sleeping bag up, break down that land claim block, and then we'll be ready to take a mission and everything. Back right there that you guys hear in the background kind of glitches out, which I think is what causes the sound on my mic to just crackle and pop. Yeah, it sounds bad in my headphones, like it's kind of crapping out, kind of like a mechanical purr. But for whatever reason, my headphones do not like that, and they start crackling. You guys might not even hear it. Could just be something with my headphones. I'm not sure. I know I can fix it, so just by unplugging and replugging in my headset, it goes away. So it's definitely something with the game, though, because it doesn't happen on other games that I wear a headset on. It just does not like that, and the crackling sound effects from like fire and stuff cause issues. I just find it interesting. Yeah, this is pretty good though. We'll get the whole farm taken up. We'll get the last of the crap out, and we can say goodbye to Rect and his rotten attitude. I'm glad I got this done in one night. It would have been easier with a mini bike, but I'm 4 books, four mags short of a mini bike. As soon as I get those 4 mags, yeah, we could probably do it. And then we could just leave this place for if we ever want to reset reset this area for whatever reason. I come over here and I decide I want to do that. Do you have somebody out there making noise? All right, first things first. I put my bed is on the second floor, so that's a thing. All right, so we're empty here, empty here. I'm gonna take all this. Just make sure we are clear. Okay, where did I put the thingy? It's upstairs. Okay. There we go. Get all the stuff I'm supposed to get. Pick up the bedroll. And let's go ahead and use that. We are officially out of here. Never to come back. You've served us well. Well, I'll leave the torch up just for laughs. Not bad. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. and we're pretty much done. Next one will be worse because, well, obviously have more crap. It's just the nature of the beast. Probably going to have to make something that uses rifle bullets too, because I'm starting to get a lot of those. 9mm I'm not worried about because obviously I'm going to use turrets at some point. Even one turret will just absolutely eat through that ammo. And shoddy is shoddy, but we're getting to the point now on shoddy we're probably going to need three stacks, possibly 4 to get through a horde night. Ugh, getting up over this hill sucks. This is the only hard part, getting up over the hill. You can throttle down once I get up top, but before that, yeah, you can do this. All right, now we can have some fun, though. I forgot to take the farm. Shit. I should go back and get that. God damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm rolling away, and I'm like, what am I forgetting? And I get all the way up here, and I'm like, oh, shit, the farm. All right. Well, luckily, it's not that big of a trip back, so You gotta pick up the farm. Damn it. At least I figured it out before I got all the way back. That would have been embarrassing. All right. Gotta remember the way, too. All right, I'm gonna have to throttle down. I totally forgot to pick my damn farm up. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know why you're over there making noise, so. All right. Yeah, okay. Hey, this took a lot of resources to make, so I'm not leaving it. And I still need to grow some stuff to complete the mission, you know? Why would I leave it behind? Thank God it's not a big one, though. And we'll still get there in time to pick up a quest and stuff, but still wasted a little time rolling over here. All right. Who says I forgot anything? You guys saw nothing. I forgot nothing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I totally remember to grab my farm. Got all the way over there, all the way up over the hill, and I'm like, ah, damn it, the farm. I was thinking of keeping going, too, and I'm like, oh, I'm not over encumbered, though. I should probably do this now. I guess it sort of works out, too, because we could take a mission from Bob, you know? Because by the time I get there, Bob should be open. So I could probably grab a mission from Bob and then work it from there. Take a mission from Bob, drop everything off, take a mission from Bob. Maybe take a look at that, a couple of places too. 'Cause we've got a couple hours before, in-game hours before the recording session's over. And then the good news is, though, starting from recording tomorrow, we're all in on the desert. Sorry, stretching. Ugh. I do sit here, you know, for like 2 hours, sitting straight up. I don't use a chair, so it does get tiring. It's okay. I'll take a break after this, and then spend an hour goofing off, and then take a look and see what I got for stuff I want to do. I think we'll do the drop off first, and maybe throw down the farm real quick. Might be the go-to play. Might be the go-to play. Run that. I haven't seen any of the military camps yet either, which is kind of weird. You know, the little military camps with like 4 army guys out in front of them, in a truck and stuff. But that's like, you got a military munitions box too, so it's a nice little find early in the morning. I did see that. A freaking bucket up there. Yeah, this place is great. Wildfire camping. I know exactly where the loot room is and how to get it, so it's definitely a place I'll make use of. All right, I'm not going to drag the bike all the way in here because I don't even think I really used anything out of it. I don't think I really used any storage. And I will grab some water right here. And I guess the farm can go, I guess, over here. Pop that out, pop that in. Cannot abide stupid thing. This concrete here. I know it's weird, but I don't want it. Oh my god, that's tough. Well, it's gonna look weird, but cannot be bothered. Yeah, whatever. It's a really cute looking farm, I guess. I don't know. But I'm not doing that. No, not that. Wrench, please. Alright. Upstairs. Let's go ahead and grab this. Sure. Oh, okay. You don't want to go anywhere up here. I want to go up here? That's fine. I guess we just throw it. I'm not going to put anything in front of there anyways, so. Alright. Most of this is parts, so out we come. Forgot it's trash day, too. So, sorry if you hear that in the background. Wawa. Yeah, my apologies if you hear that. That's right now, I believe that's just the recycling coming. Alright, let's go see Bob. Let's go grab a quest. Don't worry, farm. We'll get you planted here in a bit. Right now, though, I do want to go see Bobby. Grab a quest. Sell off a couple of things that are just taking up room in my inventory. You know, get rid of some stuff. But we got a whole place to check out now. So that was the main draw there. I really wanted to get this all straightened out before the next recording session, so I can really just focus on the desert. And again, we have that when we get bored too. Can go up there, start working on the snow. Love to see that so close by. Hello, Bobby.
They say the early bird gets the worm. We'll slap my toolbox and call me a mechanic.
Well, right now, I just want to drop off that
Well,
stuff. All right.
Shit.
I need a
I knew you
job,
were
bro.
gonna buy something.
What do you got? Definitely not doing that one. The first one, you're out of your mind. Oh, perfect. Remember I told you guys this is a great one to do because you
look
can
like
get the
you can
loot
handle
room?
yourself. You must have more
Definitely
guts than
gonna
you can
double
hang
loot
on your
that.
fence.
I forgot. When is your refresh day?
Bless my gears and grease.
Day
Maybe
10.
next
Okay.
time.
All right. All right. Kind of figured it was something like that. All right, so go get rid of Fatso. There we go. Get rid of that problem child. We still have the yucca. We still have the aloe. So we still have a lot of stuff to collect. Still have a lot of stuff to do over here. And we also have to start worrying about, I mean, the horde base I'm not even thinking about yet. It's too early. Probably start thinking about that on day 12 unless something really sparks my interest. Although cobble is probably going to be a tough call right now. Probably going to have at least some of it rolling, at least some rolling with concrete. All right, let's just stomp you over there. Also need to pull some spikes out too, because I got an open section on one side. I'm gonna get rid of him. You're not dead. Now you're dead. I do have a light section over here that's missing spikes because I ran out, but I have spikes in storage. All right, so let me take a look here. How are we doing on that? Didn't really kill our stuff too much. All right, first things first. Let's get some seeds out. I guess we can go 8 coffee and 4 taters for now. Get it started. I just really wanted to get some stuff in here, if at all possible. Storms, I believe, are off. I did not want to deal with storms. I don't think. Oh no, wait, they might not be on. don't remember if they're on or off. Honestly, can't remember. Wait, really? I did 4x4, that's right. Okay. I don't know why I thought 12 seeds was going to cut it. I guess hops? Yeah, actually, screw that. We'll get hops later. Give me corn. I don't think I have enough, but... And we'll do hops last. Yep. And now we can go get 1 seed of something. Alright, what do we got 1 of? I'll take 1 pumpkin. Need to do that. Alright, where did I put those spikes? Right there. Grab those 2 bad boys too. Take care of that right now. So you did forget to spike up this portion. Freaking billboard in the way. Yeah, we'll just do that. If they want to bash on the billboard, they can. There we go, throw a single pumpkin there, and there we go. Farm's up and running. Alright. Throw that right there. Sledgy out. And to get back into the creative mood, let's see. Just keep doing what you're doing. Have that out. Alright. Was there anything I needed before I think of this? Let me look at weapons. Iron, sledgy. I think it's only, yeah, it's only 1 tier higher. So I might hold off on that a little bit. Oh, I should drop off my spikes. Alright, let me see what else I can make. Huh. Let me see what's still locked. This is weapons. I didn't really want weapons. Still can't make the bellows. I'm 3 off from that. I know the mini bike is still, if I remember right. Gyrocopter's a million away. Yeah, the mini bike is still, I believe, 4 books away. Alright, these I don't care about. Let's take a look and see what's locked over here. Just cloth fragments, really. Alright, cement mixer is locked. Oh my god, 13 away. Chem station is probably further. Yep. So everything's steel powered, so I'm not getting that anytime soon. We might not even have concrete. What's my concrete stores look like? 172. That's not great. All right, we might be rolling on this one with. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Start knocking this crap out. Wish this was more lucrative. There we go. Do I want to make any food? I guess. Might as well just make one of these, huh? Here, make 1 bacon and eggs. What's that take? $1.25. I got $1.40 on there. So go ahead and cook that. Need eggs big time right now, but that'll get us a little love there. Also, let's go ahead and throw these somewhere. Let's get the mushies up and running. Throw some mushies somewhere. Just so you know they're doing the Lord's work. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this one, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Defend It All. If you liked the video, leave that like. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. Catch you in the next vid. Bye now.